Right, hello and welcome to the App Review Show by Tom Ranson from tomranson.com. Today we're going to have a look at my Brodit ProClip mount for my car, which we're looking at now, and then CoPilot Live 8, my first paid app review. I was hoping to do a test drive to show you it in action, but I have actually just recorded a video of driving and my car mount for the camera is rubbish and it didn't stay still and it was awful, just awful. So instead I'm just going to do a static one. We're just going to have to put up with that. So first of all, let's have a look at the mount. It's a very sturdy construction. When you buy it, you get this thing here, and this not this bit, the bit that's clipped in here. You get this, and that's car specific. You have to tell them the car. I've got a 1999 Citroen Saxo, and they've got the mount for that. So I mean, it's not a particularly current car, but they still stock the mount, which is quite good. Then you get the mount for the phone. Mine being a Hero mount, of course. You can get 4 different types. You can get a static one with a swivel like this, so you can move it around, point it where you want. I'm going to point it at the camera from there. One with a car charger. This one plugs into the cigarette and charges it. Or one with a charger that you can wire into the car permanently. I think this was 14 and this was 50 quid. Not cheap, but totally worth the money. I've been using it pretty much all the time and it is totally worth the money. Yes, that's all. I mean, it's a very sturdy design, very easy to fit. It just slotted in here and just no problem. Actually, on the base, on this clip here at the bottom, is a little sticky pad which you can pull the thing off, and then when you push it in there, it's more permanent. But because this is actually, I'm 21, this is my father's car, I'm just on the insurance, I've not done it permanently. I'll leave it like this so that I can take it out if he needs me to empty the car. Okay, so let's slot my phone in. As you can see, it's very sturdy. It's quite difficult to push in. It's very firm. You have to be very firm with it. But once it's pushed in, it's fine. Let's boot up CoPilot Live. It takes a little while to boot up. I say a little, well, it takes some time to boot up. It's not bad though. There we go. Found my GPS things and it's asking me what I want to do first. We'll just close that for now and I'll show you some of the more popular features. So, places, we'll just go through each one individually. You can set like favourite places, you can add them, so then when you are doing guidance you can go, favourite, I want to go, let's say I want to go to my house and university. It will calculate the route. Done. There we go. Doesn't take any time at all. Because we're not moving, it's obviously not giving us anything. Quick stop. Any stops along the way. Petrol station. You see that if I click the petrol station, it should eventually, I don't think I've got very good phone signal out here. Might take a while to look them up. But it will show you a petrol station on the route. So you don't have to worry. If you're running out of petrol, you can just drop into the petrol station. Detour. You can take an alternate route. Emily tells me that she's finding a detour. And then it gives you the suggestion, and yep, I will take that suggestion. Thank you, Emily. Live services are quite good. If you know anybody else that's got CoPilot Live 8, you can add their email address here, and you can track them in real time. So if they're using it, they can it'll come up there, so you know where they are. You've also got live weather, which is quite good. Local weather or at my destination. So I can tap into the weather at my destination. There we go. In Canterbury, in Kent, in the UK, it is snowing at the moment, 0 degrees. That's good to know. Just to prove a point, live weather local. It's 1 degrees, and I've got flurries instead of snow. You can edit the trip. See, now here you can have multiple stops on your trip, and you can click in options, and you can click optimize. And now, based on distance between them, they'll optimize it for least distance that you could possibly use. Or you can click the options, fuel costs, and then you have to put in a couple of things. Average miles per litre of this car, I'm not particularly sure. average cost per litre, and then it'll tell you. Unfortunately, it seems to be doing it in dollars, which is a bit annoying. Settings is very comprehensive. You can change everything, absolutely everything. Point of interest, different safety alerts, speed limit, guidance. Clear turn is quite good when you're on the motorway and you've got the turning coming up. You can set it. I think I've set this. Yep, when I'm a mile away from the turning, it comes up big on the screen. I've just got 2 messages. Comes up big on the screen so that you don't have to look away. Well, no, you don't have to look. Yeah, you don't have to look at the screen for very long. It's all big. It says next turn you want to get in this lane. Blah blah blah. Unit of measurement, screen orientation, day and night mode. Those are quite simple. Info bar is quite good. It's the bar that comes across along the bottom. You can customize it yourself. So I have a dual display, estimated time of arrival on one side, and speed on the other side, so that I always know how fast I'm going. And then change your region. This is just sort of licensing about CoPilot and stuff. So yeah, so we've set it to go to. Oh, we haven't done everything. Download new maps, updates for CoPilot. You can keep it up to date, and send location, which is really handy. You can send your current location to a contact in your phone book. CoPilot's just reading. There we go, and I've got my contacts in my phone book, which is very, very handy. Because then, like, say you've gone out somewhere and you're like, oh, I found a cool spot. Boot up CoPilot, send your location, it sends it to a friend. That friend can then use that information with Google Maps or something and find out where you are. So let's do the routing again. Let's go to. Well, let's just do my university email address again. That'll calculate the route. There we go, it's calculated for us. And now, if I just go to settings, I should be able to play back the GPS. I'll just play the demo so you can see how it actually works. As you can see, it's very, very clear.
Just ahead, take third exit at roundabout.
Very clear instructions. You can see what's going on.
In 1 mile, take third exit at roundabout.
You get very, very good warnings. Good warnings well in advance of what you need to be doing. So you're always knowing where it's going on. I think you get half a mile, possibly. Oh, 500 yards. You'll get 500 yard warning.
In 500 yards, take third exit at roundabout.
So you've got 500 yards. That's plenty of time to prep yourself, get in the right lane.
Just ahead, take third exit at roundabout.
So yeah, that is. Just stop the demo. There we go. So that is CoPilot Live 8. You can get it on the Android marketplace. It is $24.99. It's a worthwhile purchase because that's not subscription based. That's $24.99 and you get the maps. $24.99 is the UK and Ireland one. You can get, I think, 30 quid will do Europe and 50 quid will do the world, I think. So yeah, there's no reason, if you need a sat-nav guidance software, I mean, I know there's Google Navigator coming out, but in the UK you can't get it yet. Obviously the Hero runs 1.5, you can't use navigation software, you have to get 2. Don't know when 2, what point 1 is going to come around. So yeah, it's worth the purchase for the time being. It's $24.99 isn't really that much for sat-nav software. When you think of the TomToms, you're paying subscription-based services on top of the maps and buying the device. If you've already got a Hero or equivalent, my friend has a HTC Magic. He has CoPilot, works just as well. Worth the purchase, so yeah. Well, thanks for watching.